Welcome to digital learning platform of Sri Guru Sudendra College. Course BCom 4th semester. Subject Commercial Arithmetic. The topic is joint stock companies. In that, subdivision of capital. The share capital of a company can be classified in many groups. The following terms are used in connection with such a classification. First one, nominal or registered capital. It is the maximum amount of share capital which, according to its memorandum of association, the company can raise. It is also called the authorized capital. Second one, issued capital. It is the nominal value of the total number of shares issued or offered to the public for subscription. Third one, subscribed capital. It is the nominal value of total number of shares subscribed or taken up by the public. Fourth one, called up capital. It is the product of the number of shares subscribed and the amount per share called up by the company. Fifth one, paid up capital. It is that part of the called up capital which is actually paid by all these shareholders on the shares subscribed by them. Sixth one, calls in arrears. It is the amount of calls made by the company but not paid by the shareholders. It is the difference between the called up and the paid up capital. Seventh one, uncalled capital. It is the product of the total number of shares subscribed and the amount uncalled per share. The company has the right to call this capital when needed. The last one, reserved capital. It is the total amount reserved to be called up only in the event of winding up. Next is procedure of collecting share capital. After a company is incorporated, the promoters issue a prospectus inviting the public to apply for the shares of the company. A person applying for the share has to send with his application a sum per share as specified in the prospectus. This amount is called the application money. After the application are received up to the date specified in the prospectus, the directors allot the share to the applicants and ask them to pay a further sum per share called the allotment money. After the share are thus allotted and the allotment money received, the shareholders are given the share certificate. The balance per share not collected is called up by means of calls made on the shareholders as and when it is necessary. A company may call for the full value of shares with applications or at the time of allotment, or it may collect such amount in installments as mentioned above. Shares are said to be fully paid when their total face value has been collected by the company. They are said to be partly paid up when the total face value has not been collected and some balance per share has not been called up. Thank you.